Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is your personal reading. I just wanted to say thank you again for hitting me up for this reading, and I'm so glad that you decided to take advantage of my 3333 special, because right now my love readings are on sale for only $33.33, which is $10 off my usual price. And this is for February, the month of love. It's just a special I do. I try to do a special every season. And for the holidays, it was my yearly review, which is actually still on sale. And now it's my love reading. So thank you guys for all of your support. Those of you who are waiting for love readings, yours is coming up in the next couple of days. Just be patient with me. A lot of people did book a reading. And so, you know, remember, wait 3 to 5 days. It'll probably be more like 5 days. But who knows, maybe you'll get your reading today or tomorrow. Right now what I'm doing is I'm drawing cards for you, and if you stumbled across this reading and it's not your personal reading, then stay tuned. Maybe there's some information that will come through for you as well. This person was so gracious and asked me to put this public so that anyone who happens to stumble across it can also receive some messages. So I also prayed that messages would come through for whoever needs to hear them. So this person basically met someone at work, I believe, and just had this romance with them. And now they're in this separation and they're wondering, you know, is this person going to come back into my life? You know, what was this connection? How come I'm having a hard time getting over it? All of that good stuff. So we're just looking into the connection, and we're just going to see what messages are going to come out in general for you in love and what's going on here with this. I'm finishing drawing your cards. Just allow me a couple more minutes. I do feel a really strong energy around this connection. When I read the email, my heart kind of sank. Like I feel like this heaviness. Like I feel like he feels it too. Like he feels this heaviness. And I feel like whatever that is, it needs to be cleared. Whatever that is, whoa, it definitely needs to be cleared. All right, I'm just gonna take it. There's gonna be communication, and that was something I was gonna say. I feel like this isn't over because something needs to be balanced in this connection. So I do feel like communication is coming, and I also feel like it will help. I feel like there's a message coming through that's saying communicate clearly, like allow yourself to be vulnerable with this person is a message that's coming through. So let's see what the cards have to say. I actually think this might be the first time I've ever read the Wildwood deck with this love deck. So hold on to your seat. This is gonna be intense. I can already tell. Hang on, let me pull a clarifier real quick before I make any sweeping statements. Yeah, you know what? I feel like there's someone new coming into your life. I want to honor the connection you have with this person and tell you that what I'm seeing here in the cards is that this connection was very real, but there's this potential for this new person to come, and so there's been divine intervention. That's probably why you're so confused, because all of a sudden this person was just plucked from your life and you're like, what's going on here? And I do feel like this person was a soulmate of yours, but I feel like something else is coming. And so I'm just gonna say it. I'm getting the new love card right next to the divine intervention card. And right now you're very unhappy. This is the joy card, and like you feel very disconnected. But I feel like there's a lot of divine intervention. First of all, it seems like the universe is sending you someone new in your love life. And it also seems like the universe is sending you money. And I have to be honest, this card does not come out very much. This is from my personal deck. And this is legit, because every time I pull this card, all of a sudden my bank account is lit. And my partner pulled this card. I pulled it for my partner a couple weeks ago. He literally never lets me pull cards from him. I'm like, please, can I pull a card for you, please? And I pulled this card and I was like, oh my God, you're gonna get some money. And he was like, whatever. And then bam, he got this check in the mail that he wasn't even expecting. It was so crazy. It was like some random lawsuit money from some job that he used to work. So yeah, this is kind of a thing right now. I pulled this for one other person recently, and I feel like this is something that's going on in the collective. So I don't know. I feel like there are certain gifts that are coming your way to try to kind of cushion this blow, because the universe does that. I'm starting to realize how loving the universe is. The universe truly is love. Love is the highest frequency. And I feel like love is basically the essence of who we all are. And I feel like we're all extensions of this greater source, which is basically love and light. And usually what happens is something gets taken from your life, or something gets rearranged, and the blow is cushioned. And I see this a lot for people. I'll pull oh, sorry, this person isn't your twin flame, but then I'll pull a money card, an abundance card, and say, well, oh, the universe, you might have gone in this breakup, but here's some money. Here's some cash. Cushion the blow. So at least there's that. But yeah, I don't know. I do see that this is something real, but I feel like you are gonna meet someone soon. And this might be shocking, because it's shocking me because I wasn't expecting to see this, but it's making a lot of sense now. And I feel like the other person doesn't understand. There's some kind of block, and I feel like there's a lot of work that's happening in the 5D, in the dream state. And I feel like for some reason, there's been this message or this awareness that he's come to, that he needs to leave this behind and head to something else. And so they're saying for some reason he feels like he needs to release this, and they're telling you to release your ex. They're saying the time has come to clear your energy. So I'm seeing this morning card. They're saying allow the grieving process. You're afraid to allow this, and this is what happens to me. Sometimes you all of a sudden experience this huge loss and this huge shock, and all of a sudden you feel this buildup, and it's this breakdown that wants to come. And so sometimes we just reject that, and we run away from that, and we cling to the past. And I feel like you need to act as if this is over. I'm not gonna say this is completely over between you and this person, because remember, I did pull the communication card, and I feel like you guys are gonna try to work something out, or there's gonna be some type of closure that you come to. So I feel like things are gonna be a lot more balanced between you and this person, but there's definitely a message coming through that to allow yourself to grieve, and allow yourself to mourn, and allow yourself to try to start moving through this, go through the grieving process, and be aware. They're saying have this awareness now. What if there was someone coming to you? What if there was someone who was perfect that was coming to you? Not perfect the perfect person, but just someone that is a better match to you and your frequency and where you're at. Maybe you outgrew this person, and maybe you guys kind of outgrew each other, and that's why you guys are kind of going off in different ways, because two opposing frequencies cannot occupy the same space and time. So you guys frequencies might be just going in different directions. But I feel like there's a greater love, and I'm gonna pull some more cards on that to clarify. But I also feel like this person feels like they have this responsibility not to hurt your feelings, and that's why they had to kind of move past this. Anyways, there's something coming out about a wedding and an engagement, and I feel like whoever this new person is, I feel like it's very possible they could be the one. And they're saying you're hesitant to move forward because you still don't really have this foundation in your life when it comes to love. But they're saying, like, to be aware that find passion in other areas of your life too. They're saying don't just find your passion here. Like, once you find passion within, passion will mirror you. You know, find your passion and find your love within, and on the outside, that'll be reflected to you, if that makes sense. So you're basically in the process of attracting your twin flame, or like your soulmate, or your divine counterpart, or whatever, the one. And I feel like there is this wedding on the horizon, and they're saying pay attention to the red flags with this person. Something about education, like maybe it doesn't work out for you guys because one of you guys needs to go on this other path that's just gonna take them on a whole other direction. It's not gonna like vibe with you, if that makes sense. One of you guys is this is what you're working on, and it's like, for some reason it's clashing, the plans are clashing or something. And they're saying, have this understanding that, like, here, I'm gonna pull some more cards. I'm seeing the sun, and so they're just basically like, understand that, like, what's out there, the universe has like the perfect solution for this. And that's what I'm starting to realize. Like, I'm starting to let go of control, because usually when I do that, the universe generates a solution that's even better than I could have thought of. You know, set your intentions, decide what you want, but the universe will bring to you usually something that's even greater. And so I feel like this person was part of like your path for sure, but there's something greater for you, and you can't even imagine what that looks like right now, so it's really difficult. So they're saying you're just getting started. Have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. You can't force this little flower bud to blossom and bloom and grow overnight. So I feel like it's a question of expectations. I feel like this person wasn't in it to win it with you, and you're kind of looking for something like this, and that person wasn't. And that's what they're saying. There was a deception. Someone in the relationship was wearing a false mask, and I feel like he was wearing a false mask. I feel like like I said, he wasn't in it to win it, and that's kind of why he ran, because he's not feeling this like the long-term thing in general. I feel like it's not personal. I just feel like it has to do with like his education or something like that is coming through. Now, I'm seeing a past life relationship, so you're probably still feeling really hung up on this person, and that's gonna linger. It's gonna linger, you know? You're gonna have these feelings because you guys have known each other before. You've known each other in a past life, so, you know, let it console you that you're probably gonna see each other in the next life. You know, maybe you guys will have some fling then, but or maybe even in the future, perhaps, but I don't know. I feel like this deception card's coming out, this new love card. I'm seeing engagement. I'm seeing this wedding. I'm like, and they're saying release your ex. So, and this mourning card, I gotta read it for real. I'm not one of those readers that's gonna just tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna be completely honest. And I do see that there were some intense emotions in this relationship, and probably still. And who knows, like, this person might not even know like what the block is between you guys, but I feel like the block is this is the block. Like, there's someone else coming into the picture, and that's what the block is. And right now it doesn't make sense, but it will when you meet this person. Okay. Sorry, I'm like, where was that card? Okay. Love, oh my gosh. They're saying this is your destiny. You are in need of a lot of healing. This is your path now. Your path is like healing. Your path is mourning. They're saying like the universe really loves you. This card isn't really like coming out to say anything other than like the universe is watching over you, and there's like this light that's guiding you through this path and through this tunnel. And you know, I feel like 90% of the journey just is teaching us about faith. I'm continuously brought back to surrender and faith and trust, and like, you know, doing my part, like setting my intentions, deciding what I want, following my intuition and my inner guidance, taking action, taking good care of myself, and, you know, partnering with the universe and co-creating what it is that I want. And like, that's what you're doing. You're co-creating with the universe through your thoughts, through your feelings, through your actions, through your intentions. And somehow the universe got the point that whoever this new person is gonna be someone like that you're really gonna like. Like, I think they're cooking something up for you that may just surprise you. So they're telling you for now, just kind of sit pretty like this hawk, gather your strength, let the clouds of confusion part. There's a huge opportunity on your horizon, something that you've been trying to manifest, which is true love. This is what you've been trying to manifest, and you're getting closer. So they're saying celebrate it, the passing and the mourning and the death. Like, this is part of your rebirth, and this is part of your awakening. So celebrate it. So they're saying you're really unhappy probably at this message, perhaps. I hope you're not. But they're saying, you know, you're kind of unhappy about like this whole thing. You're like, it feels like a waste of your time, or it's confusing because you're not there yet, and you're in this huge transition. And once you get there, you're gonna be so happy, and you're not even gonna question all of this. It's all gonna make sense. I always tell people that. I look back at some of the most confusing, like, kind of tragic periods in my life, and it all makes sense now. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to write my story. Are you guys all interested in reading my book? Comment below if you guys would like to read my book. I have 53 pages written so far, so encourage me to keep writing my book. I need it. Anyways, it's like you're unhappy, you know? And they're saying you need to have trust. They're saying the situation is calling for you to have faith. So how about we do something fun? Let's draw some cards as a clarifier about this new love that's coming into your life. So just give me a second to like reshuffle my cards here and get grounded again. This music is seriously getting me into the flow. It's by New Meditation here on YouTube. Shout out to New Meditation. Okay. Man, I pulled you a lot of cards. I'm gonna pull some more cards to clarify all of this, by the way, because that communication card is making me think that this person, you know, has the potential to come back with something. And you have to remember that I'm reading into the current energy, and energy does shift, you know? Not everything I say is 100% concrete. There are energy shifts. So if you are still really, really hung up on this person in like a couple weeks or like a couple months, then definitely come back and we'll read into the energy. But maybe this message is coming out because right now you just really need to let go of this and focus on yourself. And I've seen that before. But this card is sticking out to me. I really feel like there's someone coming in, you know? So let's go ahead and let's do this. I'm gonna tap in deep and see what I can get. See that? Yeah, we got the calling in your soulmate card. So someone's coming in. Someone's coming in. Oh my God, someone's coming in. Pay attention to the red flags. There's red flags with this other dude that we're talking about here. The dude that you're inquiring about, there's like some red flags. And I'll pull some cards about that. They're saying you need to decide what you want so that it comes to you now. If you really want this red flag, dude, then decide that you want this person back and figure it out, you know? I feel like you're kind of on the line, and there's a part of you that this relationship, the ending of it, the breakup, was partly your manifestation. So there was a part of you that wanted this as well, is what I feel like. Deep down, you wanted it, because they're saying free yourself. You needed to free yourself. There was something about it that like you needed to free yourself from. So there's someone, this I don't know about marriage and engagement. It could just mean like a long-term relationship is on the horizon for you. So there's like another, like, this is what you're looking for. You want something long-term. You don't want something where someone's kind of wishy-washy and doesn't know what they want, you know? So they're saying you want to be able to express your love to someone. You want a romantic gesture. You want that real romance. And I feel like that's what's coming. And they're saying very soon. Your soulmate's coming really soon. So I feel like you just need to hang in there. Definitely check in with me. Check back in with me. Just let me know what happens in like a week or two. And I can even just like pull a quick card for you or something. But yes, definitely let me know. So any final messages? I just want to pull some messages to make sure like you have found your balance and peace. Because that's my goal with every reading, is to help you find balance and peace no matter what the message is. And to speak the truth. And so they're saying believe, you know, believe in your soul mission and your life purpose and who you are and your talents and your gifts and your uniqueness and all that you have to offer. But also believe that true love is out there for you. You know, what you seek is seeking you. Rejuvenation. They're like, you need a spa day. You just need to get out and, you know, soak your feet in the sand at the beach or something, or go to the creek, or just spend some time gardening or something. Get your hands in the dirt. You need some rejuvenation. And they want you to be open to miracles. There's a huge miracle coming your way. Definitely someone's coming in. So keep me updated. I hope that this new person that you're going to meet is going to be amazing and is going to take your mind off of this other person. Let me pull, you know what? Let me just pull one more card on this dude. Any final messages on this guy? Because I'm sure like you still have these feelings and it's probably difficult. So yeah, they're saying wait, because I feel like this is the express your love card reversed, and I feel like they're saying it's not a good time to reach out to this person. Like, he needs space, and I feel like he is going to come to you to communicate something, and you guys are going to have some kind of closure or reconciliation. So that's the message I'm getting for you on the situation. So I hope that helps. I'm sending you so much love and light. Peace out.